Hello friends, this is Pastor Steve Knutson along with Pastor Craig Brown, and we are here on a special Sunday worship service. Though we cannot be together in person, we can be together in the spirit of the risen Christ.
And the goal, this is how you do church, I guess, in the middle of a pandemic and a natural disaster. We know a lot of you are hurting out there, and we wanted to delay our Women of the Bible series until next week. So Pastor Krista Forsythe will be with us next week, and today we're redirecting our focus on you and what we're all facing together.
Yes, Jesus calls us in the storms to say, take heart, it is I. And so we seek to hear those promises of God at this time, speaking across the winds of the storm so that we might be encouraged and comforted. I want to say a special word of thanks to Pastor Craig and to the members of the congregation who will be reaching out in the coming weeks to help those who are in need. We have special work teams that are being assembled, and as people bring their needs to us, we are seeking to send them out into the community. If you have a special need that is not able to be met by neighbors or family, just invite you, once the electricity comes back on, to send an email to info@firstlutherancr.org or to call the church office, and we will seek to assemble a team of people who can come and be of service and ministry to you.
And that church phone number is, of course, 365-1494. Again, area code 319-365-1494. Not only, as Pastor Steve said, if you have needs, but if you have resources, if you have a chainsaw, if you have a strong back, if you have a willing heart, please let us know and we'll match you up.
We talked about how God has placed First Lutheran in the heart of the city to show God's heart for all in the city, that the mission of God is at our doorstep, but we also say that the mission of God happens every place where we live and work. And that is happening all across Cedar Rapids in these days as neighbors are helping neighbors. And in that way, the Spirit of God is seeking to reach out into the world. And it's in that way that God seeks to provide care, support, and encouragement to one another. So just simply a word of thanks to you for participating in God's work of mission, and God's blessings and peace upon you.
And now let us prepare our hearts and minds to worship our good and gracious God.
Amen.